Michelle, can I talk to you right now?
Ax? How did you find out my number?
I asked my acquaintance to tell me by all means. Did I bother you?
No, it's not like that. How can I help you?
No, I just couldn't forget about you.
What?
You are the woman of my dreams.
Is that so?
Of course. When I met you for the first time, I was so impressed.
Really?
I wonder what it is. The atmosphere you have, your kind personality, your elegant clothes. Everything about you is to my liking.
I'm glad to hear you say so, but please stop teasing me.
I'm not teasing you. I'm very serious. Do you believe me?
I've never had anyone say such a nice thing to me before, so I thought you were making fun of me.
No, I'm not. You must have been raised by wonderful parents.
Yes, that's right. I can't speak for myself, but I have great respect for my parents. My father is a successful businessman.
A successful businessman. I knew it. I'm sure he works for a great company. He must have made a good living. That's why you have grown up to be a wonderful woman.
I don't think so. I'm not as good as my father.
You are also very modest. Anyway, I don't know if this is a good time to text you, but will you go out with me?
What?
I'm sorry to be so rude. Actually, I saw you with your friend and I've already been curious about you.
Are you sure that I'm the right person for you? I'm not a good talker and I'm quite shy.
I don't mind that at all. I think you are a very attractive woman, Michelle.
I see. Actually, I've been interested in you for a long time too. Please go out with me if you don't mind. Ax, can I talk to you now?
Yeah, I'm having lunch right now so I can talk to you.
It's finally the weekend. I'm getting kind of nervous.
Why? I'm meeting your parents, so I'm the one who's nervous.
That's true. I can't believe 6 months have already passed. Time flies. I never thought I'd marry you.
Me neither. You never know where fate is lurking.
If we hadn't met at that drinking party, we wouldn't have known each other. It's a miracle. I've never introduced a guy to my parents before.
You're kidding, right?
I'm serious. Before I met you, I had no interest in men. I never thought I could get married.
You were popular among guys, weren't you?
That's not true. You know I'm not a good talker, right? And I'm shy more than anyone else. No man has ever come close to me. I'm really grateful to you for choosing me.
Seriously? You're bright and kind. I think you have a great sense of style too.
You can't get anything out of me by praising me, Ax.
I didn't mean it like that. You are well dressed, but you're not overbearing. You're always modest and stand up for me.
Do you think so?
Yes. You are the best fiancée I've ever had. You casually wear a luxury watch, but without any pretense.
I never thought you would say that.
What do you mean? I love everything about you.
Thank you. I'm glad that you care about me.
Isn't it obvious? If I didn't care about you, I wouldn't even consider marrying you. Don't you have the same feelings too?
I have the same feelings and I care about you. It's just, I think you are too good to be true for me.
I see. Glad to hear that we have the same feelings. We are destined to be together. I'm unabashedly going to get you, Michelle.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll see you this weekend. We'll be the happiest couple of all.
Of course. Michelle? Is this dingy apartment your house? Did I get the address wrong?
No, it's the correct address. I'm watching you from the balcony. Come up by using the elevator.
Okay.
What's wrong? You seem a little upset.
No, I'm just...
Oh, did you get sick because you're nervous? You don't need to get nervous. My parents are very friendly and welcoming, so don't worry.
It's not like that, but...
What is it?
It's just... It's not what I imagined.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. I'm going up anyway.
Yeah, I'll wait for you. Are you okay, Axe?
What are you talking about?
I mean, you've been acting weird all morning. You weren't talking like you usually do. What's wrong with you?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
I don't think so. You've been so cold in your replies. Can you just tell me what's bothering you?
Was that apartment really your house?
Yeah, why?
I thought your father was a successful businessman.
Yes, he is.
And yet you lived in that shabby old apartment?
Huh?
I can't believe that.
What do you mean?
I thought you were a rich young lady. I thought you lived in a luxurious mansion.
Axe? What are you talking about?
I decided to marry you because I thought you were rich. And yet, you live in that shabby apartment. You live in a dirty house.
Huh?
Besides, your parents are so dirty and poor looking. What kind of a businessman is your father? Stop kidding me. Are you trying to deceive me?
Axe, what the hell is wrong with you? I don't know what you're talking about.
Our engagement is off.
What do you mean? I really don't understand.
I was planning to be a gold digger, you know. I'm dreaming of a future where I get a rich wife and live comfortably on my parents-in-law's wealth. I thought you were the one since you're wearing luxurious brand products. Looks like I miscalculated.
Did you think I'm rich? Did you go out with me because you thought I was rich?
That's right. You were always wearing luxury brand goods, right? I had no doubt that you were a rich young lady.
You're lying, right?
If I'd known you were poor, I wouldn't have gone out with you. You lied to me.
I didn't lie to you. Axe, I thought you loved me. Didn't you propose to me because you love me?
Huh? Don't be silly. I'm not stupid enough to marry a talkative and annoying woman like you. I proposed to you because I had high hopes for your rich family. I didn't know they were so poor.
That's a terrible thing to say. I don't care if you want to talk badly about me, but stop talking badly about my parents.
I was disillusioned as soon as I saw that filthy apartment. My brilliant future was shattered in an instant. How are you going to take the responsibility for that?
Ax, did you really think that way? Is that why you were so rude with my parents?
Is that bad? I can be condescending to those dirty, poor parents of yours. I have dreams too. When you said that your father is a successful businessman, I thought he was a kind of rich-looking gentleman. But he was just a dirty old man.
Oh no, my father is not a dirty old man.
Anyway, leave me alone.
So, you're not marrying me anymore?
Of course not. That dirty apartment, your dirty and poor parents. Everything goes against my dreams, you know.
I really loved you, Ax.
It's your business what you think of me. I realize that I don't need you to make my dreams come true. That's why I decided to break off the engagement.
This is just unbelievable. I didn't know you were that kind of person.
Michelle, pick up the phone.
What is it?
Why won't you pick up the phone?
Because you told me not to bother you anymore. Besides, I have nothing to do with you.
Don't say that. More importantly, I just looked at the web and I'm surprised. I heard that your father owns 5 companies. I was overwhelmed when I saw his name. I didn't recognize him at first because he was wearing a relaxed outfit the last time I saw him.
Really?
So, of course you'll marry me, right?
Huh? What are you talking about? Our marriage will never take place. You're the one who said that. I won't marry you because you broke off the engagement.
But you still love me, don't you? Then there's no problem. I want to marry you too. We can still start over anytime you want.
Stop being selfish. Now that I've seen what kind of person you really are, I can't even think about marrying you.
I don't care if the house is a little dirty. It doesn't matter if it's not a detached house too.
That house used to belong to my grandfather.
The whole building?
Yes, my grandfather used to live in one of the rooms. Since he died, it has been unoccupied. We're planning to rebuild soon.
What? Is that so? Why did you invite me to the apartment before it was rebuilt?
Because we were rebuilding our main house.
What house? Your parents' house? You mean they have a house in addition to the apartment?
Yes, I'm building a new one in Beverly Hills.
Huh? New construction in Beverly Hills? What does that mean?
It's a new house, but it's being rebuilt, so we're still living there. My parents were concerned because of the noise from the construction. They didn't want to be rude to you. So they said that we should go to my grandpa's house and talk about the marriage.
So that's how it was. You have a building you own, and you have another house in Beverly Hills, right?
Well, that's how it is now since my grandfather died. Anyway, it's none of your business. In general, what was that attitude you had toward my parents the other day? You made fun of them, calling them dirty and poor. My parents were furious too.
What? Did you tell them about the broken engagement?
Of course. They said they wouldn't let a man like that be my husband.
Michelle, why did you tell your parents about that? Were you trying to torture me? Take that back. I've been dating you in a very serious manner.
Huh? How dare you?
I'm serious about marrying you. That's why I'm going to go meet your parents. Because they own 5 companies, don't they?
Yes. My father is humble, but he's quite a jack of all trades. He's a man whose modesty has allowed him to expand his network and build successful businesses. I think he got that from my grandfather.
I see. They're my ideal people.
What? Don't be silly.
What do you mean?
Didn't you listen to me? My father and grandfather were humble men. None of them are arrogant like you. I don't want to hear about your life dream and so on.
What are you talking about? I'm destined to meet you and your father. We absolutely need to get married.
I'm speechless. I can't believe how selfish you can be. It's not me you want to marry, but you're just aiming for my father's company and fortune. I understand that perfectly. Who on earth do you think would marry someone like that?
Don't be so mean. It's your fault for hiding it from me in the first place, isn't it?
If you want to marry me because you love me, you won't care about my father's company or his fortune. I want to marry someone who loves me for who I am.
I told you that I love you, didn't I?
You're lying. The only thing you love is my father's company and property. Who would marry such a person?
Michelle, you're wrong.
When I get married, my father wants me and my husband to take care of one of his companies. So I'll find someone who's worthy of it.
Huh? Why did you keep such an important thing from me? If I had known, I would have taken better care of you.
I'm sick of you. I would never marry someone like you at all cost.
I may look like this, but I'm a successful businessman too. I think I'm the perfect man for your father's company, so please, reconsider marrying me. I'll definitely be a great company president.
Huh? President? You're not qualified to be the president. You can't be president if you judge people only by their looks. Well then, since you're no longer relevant, let's end our conversation here.
Wait a minute. Michelle, you got my message, right? Reply to me.
What do you want? I told you I don't have anything to do with you anymore. I don't have anything to say to you too.
I'm in love with you, Michelle. I told you to reconsider marrying me.
I refused, didn't I? You don't love me. You only love my father's company and his fortune. I'm well aware of your true intention.
No, you misunderstood me. I love everything about you. Why don't you understand?
What? You broke off our engagement and now you're talking like a fool? Do you know what you did to my family? Stay away from us at all costs.
Don't be so cold. Where do you think I am?
What?
Actually, I tracked down your father's mansion. This is amazing. I can't believe they built a house like this in Beverly Hills. He's a real company's president.
No way.
Yeah, I already went through the gate. The gate was left open after the construction vehicles got in. As if being pulled in, I just entered from the front door.
That's trespassing. You can't just walk onto someone's property like that.
I'm not a stranger. I'm your fiancée. We're getting married soon.
I told you that I'm not marrying you. We already broke off the engagement.
I love you. I'm going to get married, become a company president, and live in Beverly Hills. I'm going to be absolutely happy. My ideal life is right in front of me.
Do you think you can just be carefree like that? Don't you hear something?
Huh? What is it?
The sound of police sirens.
Yeah, you're right. This is such an upscale neighborhood. It's not surprising if there's an incident or two around here, right?
But it's getting closer to my house.
I think so. I wonder why.
Because you are trespassing.
Huh?
That's why I had to call the police.
Why would you do that? Cancel that right away. I mean, how did you know I was on the premises?
You're dreaming of being rich, but you don't even know that much?
What are you talking about?
We have several security cameras installed in our house. We knew you were coming to the property a long time ago. That's why I had to call the cops before you contacted me.
Huh? You're such a nasty woman. Why do you keep going off on tangents like that? Why do you keep interrupting my dreams?
I don't care about your dreams. I don't know if you're after money or property. You came to me for some stupid reason, and you messed with my feelings. Do you think I'm going to allow you to have a dream that hurts people?
I don't think anything's wrong with me doing that. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make my dreams come true.
I'm not a softie to go along with your stupid dreams. Besides, if I had married you without realizing your true intention, I would have lost everything. I guess I should thank you for showing me your true colors.
What did you say?
Anyway, you're going to get arrested by the police.
Why? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just saying I want to marry you.
I can't believe everything I see in you. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. Even if you come to my house, I'll report you to the police again.
Oh no, what about my dreams?
I don't care. If you really want to make your dream come true, make it come true on your own.
No way. Don't you love me?
I think I fell in love with your illusion. You were a super scumbag in real life. We will never see each other again. Goodbye.
Michelle, please reconsider and help me make my dream come true.
After that, Axe tried to climb the wall and escape from the property. He was seized by the police officers who arrived at the scene, and he was taken to the police station. As he was escaping, he trampled on the flower beds in the garden and made a mess. I immediately consulted my father's lawyer and filed a claim for damages. I heard that he complained about why he should pay for the damages. The whole scene of him vandalizing the flower bed was recorded by security cameras. He couldn't get away with it, so he had to pay for the damage. It was very painful that Axe and I broke off our engagement. But I think it was a blessing in disguise that I learned about his true intention before the marriage. For the time being, I would like to cultivate my own discernment of men. And if I meet the right person, I will think about marriage again.